Hello and welcome back to another video. Today, okay, now it's been a minute, not too long, but it's been a while since I've listened to some MF Doom. So I thought, you know what, let's revisit, because I really like what I heard from MF Doom. You know what I'm saying? I keep his songs in rotation. So today we're reacting to, I don't know if it's food or food. Listen, I'm a little stupid, but bear with me. I believe it's food though. So let's see what he's cooking up. You get it? Anyways, see what's cooking up. 2004. Wow. I was only like 1 year old. That's crazy. First things first though, I'd like to give a shout out to all of my Patreons. Thank you very much. Okay, I appreciate y'all showing support. You know what I'm saying? If y'all do not know, if you'd like to have early access to my videos, please check out my Patreon, where I have all of my content and also some stuff that I haven't put on YouTube yet. So if you'd like to see stuff early, you can go check it out. I'd like to give a shout out to my YouTube family as well. Thank y'all very much. We are at 5,200. Almost to 300. But let's set the goal even bigger. We're trying to get to 6,000, okay? I appreciate y'all, okay? Thank you very much. So, without further ado, let's hop into this video. Oh, I like this art right here. That shit kind of tough. Well, y'all can't see it. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Well, that's the album cover. But they have like a little video thing. Here it is. Yeah. That's just type tough, I'm not gonna lie. I like that.
I haven't eaten all day. How am I gonna do this?
Yeah,
man?
don't wait for her, man. Don't wait for her. I'll tell you what, man. Come with me now, and I'll get you some lunch. I'll hook you up with something. I got a little bag.
Somebody from movie.
I hear you. That's cool.
All right, it's cool.
Hey, can't you guys just wait here about a half hour, man? Yo, I'll be back, man. I'm just gonna munch up a little bit, man. I'm pretty hungry.
Yo,
man.
Here you will find food for your body, as well as comfort for your troubled mind. I'd really like some soup.
Bread and butter.
Of course, my friend. What happened to your hand? Nothing.
Is that chocolate?
On food at last.
How do they get there? Regular storage procedure. The same as the other food. What other food? Fish. Protein. Grass. Go ahead.
Fish or Frenz? No.
Well, the cop got... The next morning I went to the store to get some food.
Shout out to whoever gets the reference.
They arrested me.
I'll save you.
Thank you.
Would you like a snack?
Thanks for the drink.
Operation Doomsday complete. All units are close casualty, damage to estimates.
Enough. You talk of the people's rights. The people have only those rights which I choose to give them. And that is for their own good. Believe me.
I do.
I gotta watch a clip of like the show. It sounds like a cartoon, but since
They
it's older,
disappoint
maybe
me.
live
They
action.
must work faster.
But the prisoner.
Ah, yes. The young traitor who is trying to turn my people against me. Watch him. I have special plans for that one.
Here's some bass.
Beef rap could lead to getting teeth capped or even a reef from armed dudes on some grief crap. I suggest a change of diet. It can lead to high blood pressure if you fry it, or even a stroke, heart attack, heart disease. It ain't no starting back once arteries start to squeeze. Take the easy way out, phony. Until then, they know they wouldn't be talking that baloney in the bullpen. So disgusting, pardon self as I discuss this. They talk a wealth of shit and they ain't never seen the justice. Bust this like a cold milk from out the toilet. 2 batteries, some Brillo, and some foil, he'll boil it.
Not the spoiler.
You'd be better off in PC glued. And it's a feud, so don't be in no TV mood. Every week it's mystery meat, seaweed stewed.
Food. We need food.
He wears a mask just to cover the raw flesh. A rather ugly brother with flows that's gorgeous. Drop dead joints hit the whips like bird shit. They need it like a hole in their head or a third tit. Her bra smell, his cards say "Ah hell," barred from all bars and kicked out the Carvel. Keep a cooker where the jar fell, and keep a cheap hooker that's off the hook like Marbell. Top bleeding, maybe fella took the loaded rod gear. Stop feeding babies colored sugar-coated large squares. The ard peer swears and God fears. Even when it's rotten, you've gotten through the hard years. I wrote this note around New Year's, off a couple of shots and a few beers. But who cares? Enough about me, it's about the beats. Not about the streets and who food he about to eat. A rhyming cannibal who's dressed to kill and cynical. Whether is it animal, vegetable, or mineral. It's a miracle how he gets so lyrical and proceed to move the crowd like an old Negro spiritual. For a meal, do a commercial for Mellow Yellow. Tell them devils hell no, sell y'all own jello. We hollered krills, she swallowed pills. He followed flea, collared $3 bills and squilk for Halalville. It y'all a pill, dig the real. It's how the big ballers deal. Twirl a L after every meal.
So the song is really about food, but it's a metaphor.
What up to all rappers? Shut up with your shutting up and keep a shirt on, at least a button up. Yuck. As they rhymers are stripping males, out of work jerks since they shut down Chippendales. They chipping nails, doom, chipping scales, let alone the pre-orders that's counted off shipping sales. This one goes out to all my people, skipping bail, dipping jail, whipping tail and sipping ale. Light the doobie till it glow like a ruby, after which they couldn't find the villain like Scooby. He's in the lab on some old Buddha monk shit, overproof drunk shit, but who'da thunk it? Punk try and ask why ours be better. Could be the Iron Mask or the Cosby sweater. Yes, you, who's screwed by the dude on the CD, nude.
We need food. We need food.
Yeah, I like that. Those keys, definitely. Hold on. I've definitely heard Hoe Cakes just off of that first beatbox. My one critique about the song is I wish the instrumental was a little louder. I mean, it's good you hear his vocals, but I wish the instrumental was a little louder. That's all I have to say. But the song itself, it was cool. He's talking about, well, the way he's wording it, like, he's incorporating food into most of the lines. The second verse, it was a little more, or a little less about food. And more him just, talking his shit. But the first couple of verses, or the first verse, wait, was it only 2 verses? I might have miscounted. I feel like it was only 2 verses. Yeah, because the intro was like a lot of samples and stuff. So then the first verse, right, he was like incorporating food. It was mad clever. And that's why it's called beef rap. With 2 P's. Alright. Hoe Cakes.
Keep your hoes in check.
Yeah, this might end up being one of my favorite songs off of this album.
I got this girl and she wants me to duke her. I told her I'll come scoop her around 8, she said. That sounds great, shorty girl's a trooper. No matter what I need her to do, she be like, on his own throne, the boss like King Cooper. On the microphone, he flossed the ring. Average MCs is like a TV blooper. MF Doom, he's like DB Cooper. Out with the moolah, I let her get her outfit just to cool her off. She said niggas ain't about shit. I wonder if she meant it, I doubt it. The way it be in her mouth, she can't live without it. And can't live with this, handle your business. Villainous, stay on a scandalous whole shit list. 1 pack of cookies, please, Mr. Hooper. It's fun smacking rookies, he is the... Look like a black Wookie when he let his beard grow. Weirdo, brown skin, it always kept his hair low. Rumors has it it's a S-curl accident. Doom was always known to keep the best girls' backs bent. Some say it's the eyes, some say the accent. A lot of guys wonder where their stacks went. I call her thunder thighs with the fatty swoller. Only mess with high rollers, do what daddy told her. No matter the city, she with me to do the bang bang. Working the coochie, hoopty, chitty chitty bang bang. Same name on the titty as on the name ring. Pretty like Baby D off all in the same gang. Keep my eye on her, really don't trust her, but I treat her like a daughter. Taught her how to bust a nut and the heat to turn beef to horse meat chalupa. Teach her how to hold it, of course he is the... See, most cats treat her like fupa or beat her to a stupor.
I don't even mean to pause. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is that sample. Is it Anita Baker? Dun, dun. Isn't that Sweet Love? Am I tripping? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Baby, sorry. Stay with me. I'm just adding it to my top 5, so get it out the way. Come on, alright.
Take it from the. You need to make her feel cuter and lay down the G like loofah. Everything will be do for her. Keep her in a new fur so she looks sweet when she go to meet the. Got the Buddha, get the grenadiers, twist it, put it in the air. Come in, kiss it. Listen here, Scooter. Let her try to bag you when she's on the rag. Never let her fry the ragu. Which will have you into some type of spell crying dag boo. Her name on your back in a tattoo. Whether a bougie or a nerd hoe street chick. Don't call her wife if you met her at the freak nick. You don't want her, don't waste her time, I'll dupe her. And be a father to your child like the. He keep his hoes in check, sends him out to get glows from all frozen necks. Tell him take his clothes, leave him posing naked for real. Better yet, get him for the check off the record deal. Find out where he keep the tech and the blue steel. Make sure for extra rec, let him know how you feel. And while he's running down to All-Star Weekend to ball, I'm coming with the U-Ball.
That is. What was that?
Has the laser cannon been loaded?
Everything has been prepared as you ordered. But how did you get permission to return to New York, Master?
Through the efforts of a misguided fool.
It's free enterprise. And I'm not gonna let some blasted government bureaucrat tell me how to run my business. But Doom will be my guest on my private estate on Long Island. There's nothing you can do about it. He's dangerous. I just hope you know what you're doing. Don't I?
I just love how he incorporates this whole
there's Doom
song. Like, that shit's just cold, I'm not gonna lie. Because I can't think of any other artists who's done that.
The heat went out in the whole building.
Warm enough out there on Long Island with Doom.
Doom? Here in New York? Yes, Doom has an amazing new machine.
Get the President of the United States on the phone.
How long is all this going to take, Doom?
I would not advise you to repeat that error.
Okay.
Sure. I know what you mean.
Potholderz. So every song is about to be food related. Oh.
I strive to be humble, lest I stumble. Never sold a jumbo or cop chicken wings with mumbo sauce. Tyson is a foul holocaust. Hitler gas your whole head up with poetry. I'm fed up. Ignore cordon bleu. Stand up, get up. Lunge for your knife. Don't forget your potholders.
Hot shit. What? These old things? About to throw them away with the gold rings that make them don't fit like OJ. Usually I take them off with oil or Olay. MCs is crabs in the barrel past the Old Bay. Hot as hell and it's a cold day in it. Working on a way that we can roll away tinted. Some say the price of holding heat is often too high. You either be in a coffin or you be the new guy. The one that's too fly to eat soup pie. Never too busy when it comes down to you and I. A lot of niggas wish to die. They need to hold their horses. It's bigger fish to fry. You're on the list. If not, pick a number spot. 10.5 Tims is made to kick the bumper clock. I could've had a V8, F-150 quad cab, but I'll be straight. Money comes and goes like that 2-bit hussy that night that try to rush me. Dwight passed the Dutchie, so I could calm down so they don't get it twisted. Take it from the fireside and won't get blistered. Got it. What happened? Oh, it's not lit. These metal fingers be holding hot shit.
When I was 4, I penned God was born in New York back in 77. Still got Nan in the crescent. The effervescence of God's presence is thick. Unlike vapor, esterol, extra roll, word
like
to
the
the
way you said
baker.
it.
Peace to the hard-working gingerbread makers. Looked up and down, said, too much makeup. Poor music taste, 10 years from being grown up. Rappers don't blow up, heads do. My name is Dwight Spitz, I'm a sonic addict. I used to think it was merely a nagging habit. Born under a bad sign. I'm serious about this curse of mine. I strive to flip it into fine wine. Barely born a virgin is what the stars said. Black, not white, red all over though like Elmo. 28 years have passed, I feel I'm peaking. I make music every weekend. It's a chore, a fact of life, a labor of love. I get mad love, but I detest the labor and its wages. You know, death. I'm serving life from this gift of God. Don't forget your potholders, my niggas. Mohawk. Mohawk shit. Mohawk shit.
There's like so many different guitar melodies going on. Like I'm hearing a different one on my left ear, one on my right ear. I like that chop. And I hear the little, that's an organ. I just beat that. Again, I just wish the bass was a little louder, but I did hear it in the beginning.
A short time later.
One
I
beer.
get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why shouldn't it be true? I get a kick out of brew. There's only one beer left. Rappers screaming all in our ears like we're deaf. Tempt me, do a number on the label. Beat up all the MCs and drink them under the table like it's on me. Put it on my tab, kid, however you get there. Foot it, cab it, iron horse it. You leave it on your face, forfeit. Of course the mic, hold it like the heat, he might toss it. Told her, tell him they stole it. He told her he lost it. She told him get off it and a bunch of other more shit. Getting money, DTs be getting no new leads. It's like he eating watermelon. Stay spit.
I just have to say this. Instantly, that sample, the vibe it gave me, or what artist it is reminiscent of. Then again, this is 2004. He was chopping before, this artist. But just saying who it reminds me of is Kanye. My old school Kanye. My college dropout Kanye. Well, he kind of put it in his newer stuff too. Not his new stuff, you know. But yeah, that's who the sampling, like instantly when I heard it, I was like, oh my God, this is who this reminds me of. But yeah, y'all let me know if MF Doom is one of Kanye's inspirations. Let me know. If anybody knows it. If you don't, that's fine. I could just look shit up. But yeah, that sample's fire.
This the weed, give me some of what he drooping off. Soon as he wake up, choking like it was whooping cough. They grouping soft. First hour at the open bar and they trooping off. He went to go laugh and get some head by the side road. She asked him autograph her derriere, red to wide load. This yard bird tastes like fried toad, turd, love villain. Take pride in cold words, crooked eye mode, nerd geek with a cold heart. Probably still be speaking in rhymes as an old fart. Study how to eat to die by the pizza guy. No, he's not too fly to skeet in the squeeze a eye and squeeze a thigh. Maybe give her curves a feel the same way she feel it when he flow with nerves of steel. They call her super when they need their back plumbing fix. How is only one left? The pack coming 6. Whatever happened to 2 and 3? A herb tried to slide with 4 and 5 and got caught. Like what you doing, G? Don't make them have to get cutting like truancy. Matter of fact, not for nothing right now. You and me, looser than a pair of Adidas. I hope you bought your spare tweeters. MCs sound like cheerleaders, rapping and dancing like redhead kingpin.
Man, this part
do the thing again, no matter who be blinging. He do it for the smelly hubbies. MCs know what time it is, like it's time for Teletubbies. Few can do it, even fewer can sell it. Take it from the dude who wear a mask like a tarted helmet. He plots shows like robberies. In and out, 1, 2, 3, nobody's please. Run the cash and you won't get a wet sweatshirt. The mic is the shotty, nobody moves, nobody get hurt. Bring the heat like the boy done go on the wall. He came in the door and everybody on the floor. A whole string of jobs like we on tour. Every night on a score, coming to your corner store.
Not y'all doing a robbery tour. Once you get caught, there's a pattern.
Now that the representative from South Africa has been mind programmed, all of the world's leaders on Earth are under my control. And when they meet tomorrow in special session, I, Doom, shall be voted master of the world. My plan is foolproof, but just in case.
When I tell you, start snapping. Oh, yeah, sure. Ladies, gentlemen, I am risking my life to tell you with great concern that I must warn you.
Knock it off, Ben. What's the matter? You're nothing but a chicken. Hold it.
Whoa. As you call them.
Hold on. I like that sample too. But hold on, I want to talk about the song. Yeah. That's probably another one of my. That's another one of the instrumentals I really like. I don't know why I couldn't iterate that. That was weird. But yes, I enjoyed that sample use. That shit was tough. Anyways, next one is Deep Fried Frenz.
To G's for the front. As you call them, they call you when they need something. Trees for the blunt, to G's for the front. I found a way to get peace of mind for years and left the hell alone. Turn a deaf ear to the cellular phone. Send me a letter or better, we can see each other in real life. Just so you can feel me like a steel knife. At least so you can see the white of their eyes. Bright with surprise once they finish spitting lies. Associates is your boys, your girls, bitches, niggas, homies. Close, but really don't know me. Mom, dad, comrade, peeps, brothers, sisters, duns, dunnies. Some come around when they need some money. Others make us laugh like the Sunday funnies. Fan be around whether you pay the bummy. You could either ignore this advice or take it from me. Be too nice, some people take you for a dummy. So nowadays he ain't so friendly. Actually they wouldn't even made a worthy enemy. Read the signs, no feeding the baboons. Seeing as how they got your back bleeding from the stab wounds. Y'all know the dance, they smile in your face, y'all know the glance. Try to put them on, they blow the chance. Never let your so-called mans know your plan. A show of hands is a term some people use loosely. I'm real choosy on what I choose to let crew see. You telling me I try to act broke. Jealousy the #1 killer among black folk. Fellas be under some type of spell like
Word.
Ghetto Cinderellas lead them right to your stack lope. Just another way a chick will lead to your end. I check the dictionary for the meaning of friends.
I'll say one among others.
Someone likes to socialize with, sympathize and help her, and that's about the size of it. Most of the time these attributes is one-sided. To boast of the crime, they apt to shoot you through your eyelid and they can't hide it. Going wild like a wild bitch. Sometimes you need to cut niggas off like a light switch. And when things get quiet, catch him like a thief in the night. What a right. I first met Mr. Fantastic at an arms deal. Don't let it get drastic. Think of how your moms will feel. When they get for real, still get the spark. Everything darkened. It ain't no talking. For something so cheap, so buys a lot of trouble. They better off focusing and trying to plot the bubble. Or else it'll be a sad note to end on. The guns we got is. Some come in the form of codependence. A lot of times only end up being co-defendants. $10 say they tell for a lower sentence and leave you up in the jail begging for repentance. It don't make no sense. What happened to the loyalty? Out amongst crooks, trust amongst royalty. I'd rather go out in a blaze than give them glory. A similar story. Before lovers, we need to have some type of understanding. Just so when I let her get the man thing, she know it's no strings. We could do the damn thing, but oh, it's no rings. Just how the tramp swings. Will she see him again? That depends on how good was the skins and could she memorize the lessons. It ain't no need to pretend, even though she let them stab it, she know they just leave.
Again, this sampling, yo. Too good. My bass.
Next nice neighborhood I move into, you guys will get cracking.
Oh, that's crazy.
Negro humor always escaped me.
The most powerful, the most mysterious monarch in all the world, guarded by a fighting force that never sleeps, that never relaxes its vigilance. For none is as feared, none has as many foes as Doom. The awesome, armor-clad Lord of...
I know who Doom is.
Then tell us.
He happens to be the most dangerous man in the world. I hope we never hear from him. Hope we never have to battle him.
Yo, they bring back the horns, they kind of tease.
And I must tell you what we're up against. I first met Doom years ago. But he wanted to be alone, travelers. who foolishly wander alone through their domain.
Hold on, before we get to Poo Putt Platter. That's funny. Deep fried Frenz. That one was probably my favorite lyrically so far. Like, yeah. Every line was a bar. Every line, every single one. So we had that. Deep fried. There was like one line he said, it was something about, it related to like getting stabbed in the back. Whatever. And then he was like, or like a lot of the people where you claim are like your friends or your bro, your sis, whatever, and they really just associates and shit. I was like, damn, bro. Especially when you're in the industry, it's like there's mad people, bro. Mad people who wanna, you know, get a piece of the pie and be like, hey, even if it's not money, it's your energy that they want to feed off. And it's like, bro, be very wary of the vampires. Very wary. But anyways, next song is Poo Putt Platter. I hate the sound of flies. I'm sorry. I can't. I absolutely despise it. That's why if there's ever a fly in my surroundings, I'm killing it on sight. I do not care. You're not gonna sit in my surroundings.
This is a platter of. This makes an exceptionally good late night snack, and also a dandy fly swatter. Eyes are going. I can't hit it.
What are they doing to the cat? Pet cemetery?
Now, Rapper, perhaps you will listen.
Rapper?
Whenever I'm expecting a lot of company, I haven't had a lot of company in a long time, but if I were expecting some, I'd whip up a really substantial meal. See how strong I am? For me, all of this stuff. A healthy meal like this.
Now that's what they call soul food. Now you got black eyed peas, carrot bread, collard greens, cornbread, watermelon, and for dessert,
Poke buds.
eat heartily, gentlemen.
What other instruments are these?
And I really needed some food. Something healthy like beets.
Shows you how good it is. Well, you may say, I don't think I care for that gumbo.
Well, whatever.
Oh,
he's getting short now.
It's very good. It's very healthy.
Not perfect for every situation, but edible wrappers could actually beef up your next meal.
You don't want to use wraps when you cook your meat.
The way they incorporated the whistling, it's not even like annoying, like it's nice.
And then actually rip off the wrap and consume it that way the next day.
It's hoped edible wrappers will do a couple of things. Creating.
Well, anyway, you may be saying about now, how in the world does that old fella eat all of that crazy stuff?
Bicarbonate. Wait a second. Let me see something real quick, because that just went by so fast. Holy. Those are very short, so I really don't even know, like, or I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna put it in my top 5. We'll see. But it was like just mad short.
Well, anyway, you may be saying about now, how in the world does that old fella eat all of that crazy stuff and not get sick to his stomach? Well, don't worry about that. You see, whenever I make a pig of myself on the fillet or the pudding or something, I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate of fig leaf. That'll set me free, I'll tell you.
Edible wrappers may be in grocery stores as soon as months from now. You've heard of good to the last drop? Well, your food could soon be good to the last bite.
That was loud. Okay,
Here's an interesting note. Artificial colors, yellows or reds. Let's focus on the red. In addition to FD&C Red number 40, the FDA has approved certain food coloring additives. Some are actually...
Word. I don't know if y'all know, but recently they actually banned it. I'm pretty sure it was Red number 40. Number one, I am not, ignorant to the fact that food in America, if we'll all be honest, is shitty. And very lacking in nutrition. Healthy alternatives, when they go like, oh, here's the organic. Which organic just means it's alive, which is crazy because then non-organic is what? Not alive? Anyways, but even when it's healthy alternatives, they still put bullshit in it that's not good for you, just so it could have more shelf life. So the best advice, if you're able to, I would say grow your own stuff. And stop eating the sugary shit you don't need. You just got some bad parasites. I'm telling you. Trust me, because when I have, went on like a water fast or some shit, afterwards I'm like, damn, I don't want all that nasty sugary shit. Like as I've gotten, older, I'm not even like old or nothing like that, but I'm just like, when I was younger, I'd eat all the bullshit in the world. I'd be like, oh, Fruity Pebbles, yeah, I want to eat that. And then when I got older, I was like, this shit tastes nasty. like Trix, all that sweet ass cereal and all that crap. It tastes gross to me. I can't eat it. It's too much sugar. I'm not gonna say I don't eat sweets at all, because I'll eat me a chocolate muffin. Okay, but ain't no Red 40 in chocolate muffin. So enough of the spiel.
If you aren't sure of the additives or colorants in the products you purchase,
leave it alone. Poison. That's right.
Thank you. Well, I think that about covers all of the natural foods out here. Now then, I have to go. Take my dessert here. I have to go. I'm conducting a cooking class today. Good health to you all. Over this way. Look out!
What's in here?
Oh, the panning is crazy.
All right, Pops. Still feel like charging me for that meal?
One look at his featureless face. One look was enough to ensure his safety. As years passed, he became even more bitter and angry, burning with vengeance against the world. Finally, amidst hidden scrolls, he found what he'd been seeking. Then, clothed in a suit of invulnerable armor and possessing the world's greatest secrets of science and magic, he returned to his homeland. And there he has remained, scheming, dreaming, planning, plotting his mad campaign to conquer the entire world.
I can't believe it!
All right. Don't make a big deal about it.
I warn you, Doom. You've gone too far.
Yeah.
Do it, Doom. Get your machine.
The whole, instrumental of that.
Darker than the East River, larger than the Empire State, where the beast who got the barbed wire gate is on the job, not my fate. Tired of the wait till the villain bring deliverance from the dire straits, fire at a higher rate. Want to make the liars, flyers scatter wires like isolate the wires. Try the straight pliers, if not the vice grips. A real price saver way to acquire nice whips. What a steal for real on wheels of steel, stunner, a fun of summer, number one meal deal bummer. Up a soft phenomenon is your armor on. Take your cash, karma, or bring your fast Ramadan, transact, on drama. Come on, Barney, clap, pardon me, whack, rap, Kon Karne. Came to feed the children like Sally Struthers. After that, he's going back to Cali with the wilder than the Nile. Whole power like the great pyramids of Giza and stay leaning like the Tower of Pisa. Give him something he can feel that's soft and squeeze up. Roll with the pen and on the mic off the heat. Perfect beat can worsen into heat person. They couldn't spot it on the spot. They got the only take to come with.
Running desperately low on food, they were forced to turn back.
Well, I'll be.
What's that villain doing?
Wait, your voice sounds familiar.
Well, I should. You see, Doom wasn't American, but I can play him. He insists the story.
I'm sorry, that voice is
confusing him. Even now,
Shaitan never came so ill. He got skill. Met a brother from the grill that gave my spine chills. All 33 nerves, controlling my curves. Common sense just swerved every time I got started. Stress, frustration, empty rhetoric. Cold as winter in Connecticut. Compassion lacking deficit. Thought it was love like sent from above, not a soulmate. With ways and actions of a primate. Who by lower senses come and think of an intention. It's the way all good intentions out of here. Sister was missing. Intuition, maybe it was me. I couldn't see. Holding on to fantasy. Getting bitten by reality.
Purple heart, love letter, and morphine. Painkillers, drugs, and medicine. Anything just to forget the hurt. Take cover, hit the dirt on the front line. It's casualties in the mind and the POWs get left behind.
Listen, this is another one that's giving me Kanye vibes. Just like one beer. Damn, that's crazy, yeah. It's the sampling, but then I wouldn't be shocked if Kanye did sample this. And I'm just unaware. But who knows?
Mentally scarred for life. Love is war and some chicks are just too hard to wife.
I should've deaded it from Genesis instead of hitting the Guinnesses. Now I'm free falling, cursing matches street brawling. DC's calling, no appetite to feast, darling. So deep all in, I bet he never stopped balling. Women forsake God for the sin of a man. Sacrifice our whole life
thing just to forget the hurt. Take cover, hit the dirt on the front line. It's casualties in the mind and the POWs get left behind. Mentally scarred for life. Love is war and some chicks are just too hard to wife.
Constant frustration stemming from a no-win situation. Russian lust and fornication adding to the complication. Patience is a virtue. Paint run deep with love and search. Listening to whispering. Choosing chaos over discipline. Simpleton. Life should really be a piece of intimates. Relationships strengthening. Flower essence instrument. Gentleman my favorite. So I'm never forsaking it. I persevere. Make it fit. Sculpting and reshaping.
Star is cold.
Off a fifth the if passionate, intense, incense, candles lit, scandalous, emotional, bandages. Why would he abandon this? Guess he couldn't handle it. The boss is magnanimous.
Give it a sec for the paint to start.
Hold on. Cause I swear, every time a song has that kind of intro with the horns, shit just goes crazy. I'm sorry if I'm yelling, but sounded like oh my god, what is that? What ringtone is that? I feel like something's out of tune. Doesn't matter. I feel like maybe, possibly, somebody knows what I'm talking about. Anyways, yeah, like relax. Anyways, but shit sounds fire. Kon Queso. So we had Kon Karne. Now we have Kon Queso. Sorry. I just got out of work, by the way, so my brain is wacky. That bass.
Hook heard her, but now who know?
What do you know about Potholderz?
The next day classes, the villain in the back with the x-ray glasses. Have no fear, the ninja here. Feeling like the tinge in your ear from drinking ginger beer. When it's on, go heck, gon' lay low and eat it like beef patty, cocoa bread, Kon Queso. If you say so, lace the whole case load. They say wear metal mask in case it's fake show. He told them they float, spits talking, hey yos, his whole crew walk with pitchfork and halos. Say ho if you never worked the J.O. and keep more cash in the stash than a pay show. Okay, yo, down know who to follow. Time up in the crib and they place hollow. Oh, shoot the goose, she's loose, so wild you could chase it down with straight fruit juice. Crown like the first time you taste
I hear strings.
Troops asking troops. Today on intense rap week, we have the super villain in his own defense to speak. It's all about my mental techniques, available to freaks and pencil neck geeks. Train the same brain to an insane train of thought. On a campaign, barely came to gain your support. Shots cash for
I like those. It's like a horn.
Laugh and slaughter the ass. See him on the big screen like Steve McQueen. Do something never be down. Once I leave the scene, jump off the stage like yeehaw.
The bass is just nasty, like.
Yo.
I didn't know Coffin Nails was another song. Hold on. Give me a second. My ankle just cracked. What was I gonna say? Kon Queso, tough. Oh, I was gonna say that too. But I was gonna say I wish like the like the musical segments he has during the closing of the song that he kind of does in the background to go along with the dialogue samples. I wish those were instrumentals too, cause I'll say a good amount of them, they sounded mad smooth. So that's my wish. But we can't have everything, can we? Alright, let's get into this.
Yo, MF Doom,
Mr. Fantastic,
Mr. Fantastic,
villain.
What up, nigga?
Ain't nothing. What's the word?
It's cracking, boy.
Same old shit, kid.
Man, Rap Snitches, man. Shit is bugged out, man. What the fuck, man?
Shit, telling me.
Niggas running their mouth, telling everything.
Critical.
Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years. Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years. Tight profile, low, like 8 and paid in full. Attract heavy cash, cause the game's centrifugal. Mr. Fantastic, long though like elastic. Got my life with twin Glocks that's made out of plastic. Can't stand a brown nosing nigga, fake ass bastard. Admiring my style, tall bustin' in hats and plotting, playing the quickest. My flow's the sickest, my hoes be the thickest. My dro, the stickiest. Street nigga, stamped and bona fide.
It's catchy, yo.
Fools take care. Everybody wanna rule the world with tears for fear. Yeah, tell it on the mountain. Running up their mouth bill. Everybody down still.
Number one, I didn't know Potholderz was instrumental to a song that actually had lyrics on it. So here we are. Mr. Fantastic, bro's flow is magnifique. Okay? Bro was spit. And what they was talking about, he was like, yo, it's crazy. Rappers be snitching on themselves. Yeah. It is crazy. It is really crazy. But trust me, brother, it got worse. But anyways. I don't know. It's gonna have to battle Kon Queso. How many more songs we got left, bro? Because I don't got any more space on the top 5. Hold on. Oh, we got one more. Okay. Yeah, Rap Knishes.
It's the beat. You hear it in his sleep sometimes. Blare it in your Jeep so your peoples can stare at them rhymes. Real rhymes, not your everyday hologram. Even when ribs was touching, never swallowed the ham. He'd rather eat a sandwich salad. It might need salt like your man's bland ballad. A lot of stuff happens that the news won't tell yous. Blues on always threw me off when she told me, Daddy, funk me. I'm like any who's seeds walking all out in the street without any shoes. The grind, criminal mind, shifty. Swift with the 9 through a 5950. Well educated, when he meditated in deep data. Let her hate the creep later. Dedicated cheap data who keeps data. Say he stays self-medicated to sleep later. Side effects is similar to sugar pill. Whoever go next on the mic, he put a booger ill. And made his exit on some calm shit. Begged him on the regular for kegs of more vomit spit.
The imagery is nasty. That's a good song. I like the keys though. That the melody. That's my cat.
It's horrible, one little evening alone home, end up with carpal tunnels. It's horrible, one little evening alone home, end up with carpal tunnel syndrome. And here I am, known for giving heavy backaches, grown and living off of Little Debbie snack cakes. Supposed to be checking emails, all I got is messages from ass-naked females. I don't know her, Jenny, she said it's free and I won't owe her a penny. Last time I saw her, but thousands of more horrors on online Gomorrah. Inside them, they got them with their curls out, and they got a better sales pitch than the Girl Scouts. I wonder what I owe her for a whole box of caramel coconut Samoa. Okay, honey, sweet dreams. Now it's time to get serious like Pete Freens. A metal handful, wipe it on the quilt. Wife wake up and I'm killed over spilt milk like we got for lunch. Chocolate fudge butter crunch.
Okay.
He don't mess with the Ritz bits. Wheat thin saltines or Triscuits. Matzos or Cheez-Its. Catch sugar fits every time that he sees. Chips Ahoy, double chocolate chunk. Something with the bubble and the junk on the trunk. Even the Oreos, no matter what weather, always kept them dipped in milk and stuck together. In the game, he's shameless. Even uses a code name, famous Amos. It's cheaper than a short stay at the Days Inn and good like 25-cent oatmeal raisin.
It's dope how he incorporated cookie brands and terminology into the bars. He's been doing that throughout the whole entire album.
Between you and me, I kind of like being black.
Well, maybe if we're lucky, he'll attack us once more and send you back, Benjamin.
Very funny, very, very funny.
Wait, is that the character black? I didn't hear that. But okay. Well, let's get to ranking these songs. Yeah, or not all the songs. My top 5. My number 1, as I said, as I declared, my top 5 are usually the songs I've already heard before, right? But obviously, there's a reason why I heard the song already, because it's a good song. Not that I went out of my way looking for it, but somebody happened to be playing it, and I'm like, whoa, it's a good song. Granted, I haven't been able to sit down and actually listen to the lyrics and things like that, but I can recognize the beat. Number 1, Hoe Cakes. The sample, top tier. Hello. The super, that's mad catchy. Like, you can't not. When you hear it, you just like, you're gonna say it. Super. Anyways. Oh my god. Okay, number 2, I had a little contemplating, but it's gonna be Kon Queso. Kon Queso had me dancing. Yeah. Like, I was jamming. I really love that instrumental. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I want to freestyle on that shit. Number 3, Rapp, Snitch, Knishes. Now, the rapping I fuck with, and the instrumental, because you already know I knew the instrumental. So, yeah. But I wasn't aware there was rapping on it too, or there was a song that had the rapping to go with the instrumental. And Mr. Fantastic and Doom, they killed that shit. So, that's definitely number 3. Honestly, it could almost take the place of Kon Queso. It would just depend on how I'm feeling. But, let's move on. Number 4. You know, this is a tough top 5. Tough, did I say that correctly? Tough top 5. Because it's like, okay, there's songs where I'm like, okay, I like this song because of the instrumental, and then there's songs I like because of the rapping. It's hard for me to go like, okay, what am I putting ahead of what? Am I taking, okay, I like the instrumental, so you're better, or I like the rapping more? Let's just get to it. Number 4, Deep Fried Frenz. Okay. I love Doom's rapping. Honestly, that might have been my favorite rapping from him on this album. It would have to be on Deep Fried Frenz. The message, loved it. The beat, I was messing with it. Damn, this is a hard top 5. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, number 5. I'm gonna say One Beer. That's my number 5. Now, the honorable mention was Knishes, because I really liked Star's rapping. If that is Star, or is it Four Eyes? I'm not sure who is who, but the rapper on the song, her rapping was, that shit was dope. Like, the flow, her lyrics, the bars, everything. Tough. So, that's why I'm like, ugh. But One Beer, the instrumental, it just sound, it's like one of them instrumentals where it's like, nah, like, when you hear it, you're not gonna forget you heard it. Like, the sampling he did on that was so tough. Now, to rate the album, I would give this album, be honest, out of all the Doom albums I listened to, it's not my favorite. But I will give it 8.9. I still think Mad Villainy had his best rapping on it. Like, still, hands down. On this album, I did get a little bit of inklings of Mad Villainy, lyric-wise, but I'm still gonna say Mad Villainy. He definitely had his best rapping on there, from what I heard so far. Okay, now instrumental-wise, he has some instrumentals on here where I was like, okay, yeah, this is tough. But Operation Doomsday, I'm gonna say I like those instrumentals better. So that's why I'm, of course I'm gonna compare what I know in order to come to a conclusion of like, okay, I'm gonna give it this ranking. Because if there's something I've heard from him that I like more, then obviously I'm gonna be like, it's not gonna be ranked higher. That wouldn't make any sense. From this album, I can definitely hear like the inspiration or the influence that this would have had on other artists during that time. And I said this about Doom before. I've said this about MF Doom before, where I'm like, his sound or what he was doing, like there's songs that he did where I was like, nah, like this sounds ahead of his time. Like what he was doing, I was like, yeah, like he sounded like the shit he was doing was just, it was trend setting, essentially. Which I don't know if he really got the props for it. You feel me? Correct me if I'm wrong. But this is why you give people their flowers before they go in. I'd like to say thank you for joining along. If you have any other recommendations, please leave them below, okay? What I'm going to start doing now is I'm going to do a poll just so I can, get a better understanding of what y'all want to see. You feel me? I did do one in the past, or a few in the past, but now we're in the present.